Hello and welcome back to Alicia's Creative Paradise. This is part 9 of the Botanical Journal process video, and this will be the last video because I've made a lot of progress, and I hope that if you're following along you have too and found it rather easy to put this journal together. It is time consuming, but all the parts and pieces are not hard to gather together and put together. So what I'll do now is go ahead and just show you that I have put on all of my sari silk. This is a very easy task. The sari silk is on, and the little pieces of fabric tabs are on as well. And I do want to add these little tabs, finish adding these, and I have a few sitting here. So I'm going to go ahead and add these really quickly. Yes, these are easy. Let's see. And these can go on randomly. I do have a couple already in here, so I probably won't use all of them. But I'm just going to tap this together. I'm going to pull it apart because I don't want any oozing. I don't put too much glue. There we go. And let's do just find me a nice spot to put one. I think I'm going to put one right I'll just put one here. Okay. I don't know if it's the same for you, but it's getting really hot here. We had almost 100 degrees yesterday, and it was very, very hot. I'm hoping for some little bit of rain and overcast to help us out. Really hot in Texas. Okay. And if you want to see the flip through of this journal, I will have it listed below, as always, where you can go and look at the final. There are a few little changes in here, whether it be that I ran out of that particular little item or just for time saving purposes. Went ahead and just improvised a little bit, which is okay because the overall look is the same. So improvising is not, it's not really a problem because it all looks the same. You can feel free to do that yourself when you're making it. It's the freedom of creativity. So some of the pieces may be in different locations as the original, but the overall look is the same. And just as beautiful. put it right here. Alright, I think that looks good. This is what we've got. We're also going to add a couple of pieces of lace at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and choose where I want this. I think I want it right here. And I will trim off this little edge after it's dry. I'm just going to let it dry first. And then we will do one more. I'm going to go ahead put something here where the pages won't stick together. So I got one there. Let's put one back here. Let me know down below if you are following along how it's going, and if you have any questions and just in general what you're thinking about it, and I'd appreciate it. This right here. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the spine. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and spread this out. I think this would be easier. We've got the fabric, and then these pieces here, and then this will be last. We'll put all of these extra ephemera pieces in and tags. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just glue this on. And I'm actually not going to glue onto the signature string. I'm just going to go around in the middle and up and down. Okay. Try to get it centered as best as possible. go ahead and put these on. I think I'm going to start with this. I'll clean my tip real quick. Gonna put too much. I don't want too much oozing going on, but make sure there's enough glue on there for it to stay down. So right there. Let me get a napkin. And if you're doing this too, you can always go back and go in and put tiny amounts of glue under each little piece to make sure that it's secured. And that's what I did before. You always let it dry and go back and see what's flipping up, or where there's any areas where it needs more glue. And then I had cut this because it was this long, as you can see, so I want to go ahead and just lay this over to make it look like it's got more leaves at the bottom. Let's see. Okay. And the next piece is going to be this one here. And then we need this one. And these are all in the kit. Everything's listed below. And once again, to mention, everything's optional when you're doing this. You don't have to have all the kits. You can pick and choose one or two that you would want to use and have just as pretty of a project or a journal. And this says enchanting. And that goes here. And there it is. Let that dry and then come back and double check it to make sure everything is good. But right now I'm going to go ahead and add in the rest of this ephemera here. So I've got these little tablets with the little Tim Holtz bull clips on there. I like to put this one here. It looks like I missed a grommet. I'm gonna have to find me some piece of sari soap to put there. Okay. this one here. Put this one back here. And then we'll just add these in various places. Let's see. Okay. And see, I've got the little fussy cut butterflies, and I've got more in my tray that I can add in. I'm going to go ahead and put this one here. I think that looks good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this one here. And I didn't fill up every pocket either, so I think that the reason why is because filling up every pocket is not necessary, because if you have, you know, little tickets, or if you're using this as a keepsake journal and you've got things like tickets and different little tiny pictures or things like that, you want to have some free pockets. So it is not necessary to fill up every single pocket. And also the user of this journal is free to take out some of this ephemera and put it in an envelope and just hang on to it to make room for any memories, pieces, and pictures and things like that. So there's many different options. There's a lot of pages in here, and I am looking for a spot for this. There's so many pages. This journal can be downsized as well. You don't have to put this many pieces of ephemera either. Okay, we'll just put it right there. Alright. I just want to thank you so much for coming along on this journey and supporting me, liking, sharing, subscribing, and watching, and more exciting things coming on my channel. And I can't wait to show what's new coming up soon. I do have a couple of custom orders to finish up, but I'll be back in and out as time permits to show everything that I'm doing. And the only last thing that I'm going to do is go through here with these little butterflies and see if I want to add any more in. So thank you so much for watching, and I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.